Good morning everybody. It is Thursday and a late start. It's like 10:50 already. I didn't wake up till nearly 10 o'clock. I had a headache at about 5, took 3 painkillers, just Advil, that's all I take, and I can't take pills because they knock me out. So I'm a shocker when it comes to pills. Finnegan's knocked me out for about 2 days, so I don't take anything except headache tablets on occasion. But anyway, husband is sick again, so I'm about to empty the loo. And I'm dropping off Miss 21 to get her dog trimmed. Already had dramas from Mr. 17. Oh, anyway, no big drama, but oh my goodness, teenagers. Just... Anyway, he's going for his P's tomorrow, but he's not home till late this afternoon. We've got a little mini circus in town, or the Harrington Circus show. They're on tomorrow night, so they're taking off all the middle space just there. But yeah, I'm off to the toilet. Now, what am I doing today? Well, I've got to go to the bank and get some paperwork done for applying for this house, which I'm going to do shortly. And once I've done that, I have got to go to the post office to post off a few items, and then I'm going to go back to the shed and show you guys what I got yesterday. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in a minute. It's already 1:04. What have I done? Post office, bank, real estate, 2 op shops. Vinnie's was one of them. Still won't, I just don't like Vinnie's very much. But anyway, I got something I want to share with you in that lot that I hope to do tomorrow or later today. My day is just going so fast. Mr. 18's on his way home. Mr. 17, nearly 18's on his way home, so he can do some driving lessons with me because old man's still sick. I picked up a couple of items at Salvo's. Don't know if I think that one's for my husband, but I think the other one might go really well. A couple of them might go really well. I'll show you that soon. I've got to go back and get my granddaughter to go get her pup, because the pup's been getting a shave, so it's going to look like a drowned rat again. I need to get some food at some time. I need a drink. But I'm going to try and get to the shed next. Next time you see me, I hope to be at the shed to share with you what I got the last 2 days. I'm going to save the over the bridge South Grafton, because I was there yesterday. I was going to go today, but I'm not going to have time, so I'm going to go there tomorrow and see what treasures I can find, and hopefully garage sale Saturday. But I'm going to see you in a minute for what I bought the last 2 days, I promise. Thought while I was sitting here waiting for people to come out of the bus, I'll quickly show you what I got today and why I got it. Okay, why I got it. I got this. I got a shirt for my husband. It's a Mad Huey shirt, but the reason I got it is a great size for him, but it's also got Born to Fish, which is him. So even though it doesn't go very often, he was a huge fisherman when he was younger. I ended up getting this Corningware. It's new in the packet. Well, it's vintage. It's crown corning, and I paid $2 for it, but it's because it's all gift wrapped, and a lot of young people love to go back and do the old school stuff. I have a feeling this might be some sort of hors d'oeuvre, not hors d'oeuvre, you know when you do prawn cocktail type things, because they've got the little forks in there and the little dipping thing there and the glasses there. So I paid $2 for it. It's got all that around it. Other than it's got that on the top saying crown corning, it doesn't give much else. I'd say it was someone's engagement present or wedding present, because it's got a gift for you written inside it. But for $2 I thought, why not get that? At Salvo's I've got this I think I've got this in the 70s and the 80s now, the 90s playing cards. I don't have any friends. Play some games. I don't know, it's only $2, so it's all good. But when I was in Salvo's just then, and I probably shouldn't have got this, but I got it anyway. I got that too, which I'm not going to share with you yet, because the reason for that. I ended up getting this Tosca bag. Now, Tosca, I had heard of it before, and I knew it was a good brand. It was all leather, suede and leather. I did notice when I come out that it has a little bit of wear around here, this area. But that's fine. It's still a really good quality leather bag, very boho, fully lined. Other than, yeah, that little little issues on each corner, which is not going to go very far anyway, because it's quite well made in those areas. I got that for $5, and I'm thinking I'll put it up for around $30. So I'm not going to lose my money at all, and it's a very nice soft bag. But what I wanted to show you is something I never heard of before. It's a brand I have not ever heard of, and it's called Speed and Strength. There it is there. It's a denim jacket. I actually put it back and had a quick look at the put a hood on it, a little hoodie on it. I had a quick look at the comps on it, and the comps were crazy. Like some of the comps were just like way high. Now this one I'll probably get around $50 for, I think. I haven't probably checked, but probably around $50 for that, for a $5 buy. I'll show you the rest as soon as I can. Just gotta get this dog sorted. I just feel like my life is about to go really, really fast again today, and I can't slow it down because once he gets home I'm going to do some driving lessons. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Well, I'm kinda sort of organised. This is in my shed. I know you haven't seen it properly, but you can see it. Like the middle section is a pile of stuff as always, but I've got it semi-organised. I've got toys and linen in those big boxes, and I've got, this is my issue here. See all the stuff on the floor? That's all my crockery stuff. I've got to organise that better. Then I've got my DVDs and toys over there, and then all the books across here, and then all the clothing. It's all boxed on these two shelves here. And this is my little work desk, which turned out really well because when my husband broke one of the boards and lost one of the side bits down the drain, it just turned out perfect little spot for me to have my desk, which is overrun with stuff at the moment because there's stuff I want to show you tomorrow and there's stuff I'm going to show you now. So yesterday I did go to my favourite ones and all the other ones as well. I'm expecting an interruption halfway through this, but we're going to get this done as best that we can. Right, I'm not going to go in any particular order, kind of, sort of, but I probably will. I have got this thing. I don't go through the clothes one at a time. I'm just not that type of person. I'll glance my eyes past things, I'll scan it, and I'll see a pattern or a fabric or something. And I saw this awesome pattern jumper, and it is a vintage one. It is I don't know what brand that is. I can't read it. A Tame? I don't know. Anyway, that brand looks like something from the probably 80s, and I really thought it was quite funky. And I will list that because those sort of bright sort of jumpers always sell really well. So that's getting listed. So I've got 2 items of clothing to list now, because my granddaughter threw something away it's a Mampo pair of pants, ski pants. So I'll be listing those as well. So that's one thing I did at that op shop. What else I've got at the op shop, I can't remember except for these, which I'm really excited about. These are the funkiest patterned pottery I have yet to see. It comes with 2 mugs exactly like this. And what's so cool about these, they've got lots of different patterns on it, right? That one, it's got that. This one here is very similar. This one's got the moon on it. So this one's got stars. This one's got the moon and a shark. And I've got the sugar bowl. Sugar bowl's got someone sailing, and it's got the stars and all that sort of stuff, and another shark or a fish. And the milk jug, which has a big, that must be the shark, and the moon and all that. And why I'm excited about it, it's by Rick Hatch. Now I've got his wife's pottery listed. His wife's pottery is a brown. It's quite fancy. He's just got a lot of ornate stuff on the outside of it, but there's nothing like this as funky as that. I cannot find anything listed in this pattern. I've found photos of it on Etsy, not Etsy, one of those, Flickr I think it was. I found a photo of the mug in this range on Flickr, but I can't find any information on the cost, so I'm probably going to put them up around the $50. What did I pay for it? I paid $10 for everything I got from that op shop yesterday. There's something missing, I'm going to grab it. There was actually 2 more things that I forgot. There was these I Love Billy shoes, which are a plasticky sort of gel-like material. Probably list them around the $30 mark, I think. I don't do shoes generally, but I like to find things that are unusual, and with I Love Billy is quite a good brand to look for. So that will be listed soon. But this also is another clothing item I got. Big black leather jacket. I mean, leather's not in, but it rotates itself. So hopefully in another year it'll be all in, and I'll have all these wonderful jackets I can sell for big money. This is a John Peller, I don't know that one. I looked him up. The prices aren't spectacular, but it's a lovely jacket, and all that cost me $10 for everything. So I will so I put 50 on that, and I'll put 50 on that. You know, I'm going to make some good money out of that. We'll find. Hang on, I knew someone was going to interrupt me. Not important. Let's keep going. So then I went to Salvo's yesterday. I can't remember what I got there. I know I got this there. I've got a few items there. Hang on. I'll have a look. Look down here to see what I got. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did go Sellows, but we're not going to talk about Sellows just yet. We're going to talk about the little helicopter shop that I went to yesterday. And I can't remember what I got. I know I got this and I got some other stuff, but I can't remember what it was. This is what I need to do each day when it comes. Okay. Now this is a Somerton green jug. This will probably be listed for around the $30 mark as well. It did cost me $3. It is really quite nice. I think it's quite nice. It drew my attention with all the people all over it. And I don't know. Remember, let's have a look. I not know whatsoever I got this. Oh. Pickles for my husband. He look, if you're gonna love pickles, always go to the old lady, the and op shops that sell this sort of stuff. Their pickles are the best because they've been taught. They're older. They've been taught by their grandparents or whatever, their mother, to make really good pickles. That's what that is. That's another one for my husband. He loves it. So, and yeah, that's it for that. I feel like there's something else I got from. Hang on, ducking down. Picking up. This might be what I got yesterday, and this is something I'm not going to show you just yet because it's part of tomorrow's video, so I won't be showing you those. And while I was there's some really funky girls. One girl had these really awesome, like, big chunky boots, like goth-like, but they were nicer than goth boots. And there was 3 girls there, and one of the girls that she was with saw that I had all these on the bench that I was just in the middle of paying for. And she went, "Did you get all those?" And I went, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, damn. Look what I got." Now, I did pay up for them. I did pay $3 each for them because I'm not passing brats anymore like I did for a while. I'm getting them all. This one's had a hair makeover. She's supposed to have nice long hair like all the rest of them, but she's got a name. But these come from the 1991 and 1993. That's what they're from. What was exciting for me, finding the boys. They are so hard to find, the boy ones. So don't know what they're going to be worth yet. They can sell, if you get specific ones, they can sell for really good money. Like I've seen them sell for crazy money. These are both 2003, so I've got to look into those a bit more, who they are, you know, what their names are, etc, etc. But yeah, I've got some more brats. It seems like I'm a brat whisperer at the moment. Brats whisperer. Okay, so then later in the afternoon, I had seen a fella had posted up some vintage items on the table, and he wanted $35 for it all. And I'm like, I'll go and have a look. I said, I'm interested, but I got there, and some of the stuff wasn't what I wanted, but he ended up pulling out extra stuff. And some of the stuff I got has got quite heavy rust marks on it. So I am going to list them, but I'm going to let it for the, I don't know if I'll try and get there. I don't have time. If I had time, I'd probably get all the rust off it myself. But this is, I don't think this is a really old one. My opinion is that. I don't know. It could be, but I've got to give it a clean out. I've got to get all that stuff out of there, the Caro out. But you can see how badly rusted this is. But someone might buy it just for the base or just for the top. I don't know. And there's a lot of people out there who like to spend the time getting rid of rust out of stuff. I wasn't even going to show you this, but it was one of his things that I got there, and then I sort of felt like I'm a bit obligated to buy stuff, and I only had a $50 note, and he didn't have any change because it was going to cost $35. But I ended up leaving a lot of the stuff behind and paying $50 for everything because he was a lovely old guy, and I felt bad. But he did pull out extra stuff. This was one of the items that was there. Again, surface rust on it, but it has all the little, all bar one, I think, little shot glasses that go in the back of it. This could be a musical one. I know they did make musical ones. I don't know if this one is. I don't think it is. No, it's not. But anyway, that's one of those little decanters. And I'll look it up a little bit more. And like I said, because it's got such surface rust, I'll leave it to someone else to fix up. Okay. Anyway, he ended up pulling out more stuff that, because I didn't want the jugs and a lot of the stuff he had there. I ended up asking what else he had, and he does markets. A lot of this stuff was in the rain, like it had been wet. I got a heap of these shells. I remember when I was younger and I used to like to cook. Well, I didn't, but I used to cook. I used to put like tuna, rice sort of stuff in here and cheese on top and eat it out of these. These are really good for eating out of. They're really cool. So I don't know whether I'll be keeping those yet. or selling them. I know they do sell quite well. People like to entertain, so we'll see. There were 6 of those, and there's an art mug. And I also got this for within the $50. I forgot I had this. It's a really old phone. I love my old phones. It's a green one. It's a Cecina. I haven't heard of it, so I've got to really good look it up. 1992, so it's not old, but it's 1992, so it's pretty cool. Got that. Got this. Really tall. It's got no markings on it. To me, it looks like something from Japan, but I don't know if that's the original colour on it. I presume it is. It looks like it's what the colour was, so hopefully I'll get a little bit for that. It's quite a tall vase. I don't think it's been reglazed or painted or anything. I think that's the colour it came, making it look like a basket weave type thing. That one. And bending over again. Hang on for a sec. I've got to pick up someone shortly. Bending over again. So his little parcel continues. So maybe I paid too much at $50, but looking at it, I'll probably make it a double that back anyway, so it's fine. He ended up, because I said I didn't really want such and such stuff, so I ended up pulling out this decanter. It's got everything on it, everything's attached to it. So, and I love it because it's like a card, sort of playing card based. It's got the little inserts, little pluggy thing there, and it's got all these gorgeous little mugs that go with it. And so this is made in Germany, which is even better. So yeah, I ended up getting that. I would say at some time it probably had some sort of feet or something it would sit on, I presume. But all the cups and everything are in here. So hopefully I'll get a little bit for that. And I also got, bending over again. You can hear what it is, can't you? Like, I've got enough of it, but you know me, I'll go and buy more because, you know, I'm stupid like that. I was making sure I got them all. Yeah. I got this really old, sorry I had it right in your face tonight, little beautiful old scenic saucer. Now, like I've told you before, some people buy these just because they want to replace ones they've got, so that's what that's for. I got this really cute one. Reminds me of the one I've got. I'm going to have to check. Made in Japan. I've got a little daisy set. I'm going to check to see if that actually matches it. This lovely, I don't know what year this one came out in. It doesn't say. But it's just a lovely display platter. And yeah, can't really see where it's from. It's got a lot of information there. I just can't focus on it at the moment. And then this lovely, I think it's made in Japan. Just a little display plate. And all these were sitting in a box in the dirt and the rain, and so I actually rescued it all. These are the ones I really like. There was 6 of these big dinner plates. Now these will probably sell for around $20 each. I mean, they're probably not the original because they've got dishwasher safe. What does it say in the back of it? Dishwasher and detergent. So these are replicas of older style ones, but look how lovely the ships and stuff. So anyone who collects ships would like that. Or anyone who wants to replace pieces. So I'm going to put $20 each on these, probably around about that figure. So I will make my money back. I've got to give them all a good wash because they're all still wet. On all that sort of stuff. And is that all? I think, oh no, it's not all. But wait, there's more. He ended up pulling these out. These were in a box just crunched up all together. Now, most of us boomers, Gen Xers maybe too, will remember these. Grandma had them, Mum had them, whatever. There's 4 of them. But this one was, I wasn't going to get this one because this is actually made on like some type of felt rather than the velvet like they usually are. But he just chucked that one in as well. But I got this, this one is New Zealand. Done on the back. Silk satin back and the velvet front. And this one is Canberra. These are just sitting in a box in his shed. This one's still got the original souvenir tag on it. And this one is Tasmania. So you're going to get people that love these sort of things, love Tasmania or Western Australia or Canberra or whatever, that will buy these for that reason. What will I put on them? Between 15 and 20, I think. I'll have a proper look later, but yeah, that's probably what I'll put on them. Add it to my pile. My money pile is growing. You want to see my money pile? Yay! A lot of that stuff is really old stuff that I've just pulled from the other shed and stacking it up. I need a big shed. So, talking about big sheds, let's hope I get this house. If I don't, hopefully I'll get another one. I think that's all, guys. I think I'm up to date with you. I'm pretty sure. I hope I haven't. If I'm not, I'll come back and show you more, but I think that's all I got yesterday, other than the stuff I'm not showing you yet because there's a reason for that. This may be the end of the video because I've got to rush in a minute, pick up kids, pick up dogs, all that fun stuff, and finish packing some items I couldn't post today because I didn't have a box for it. So I'll see you tomorrow for my special edition of You'll See. Okay, bye.